Travel has been a really important part of people's lives, particularly over the last 30 years or so. But in a post-pandemic world, will we be traveling the same as we were before? Whether we're traveling for pleasure or for business, will it feel safe? Hospitality, as we know, has been one of the most impacted sectors as a result of the lockdown, and in the UK, hotels are still shut. It's unlikely that travel will return to the same level as it was pre-pandemic. So hotels will be thinking about what their role is in society in the future and how they will move forwards. We believe that hotels will need to really embed themselves in their local neighbourhoods and communities. They will need to attract people who live nearby to come to the hotels. So they will need to rethink what their offer is. Perhaps they can create a space, a quiet space for people to work away from their home. They can curate and showcase local artists and craftsmen. They can showcase amazing food dishes and also food suppliers. And that will draw locals to the hotel. They have a huge advantage in that brands are built on trust and shared values. So people will want to go to the hotels because they will trust the hotel to create a safe and hygienic environment for them to be in, and also in the preparation of food and drink for them. But if they don't have the same number of guests staying in their rooms, they might be thinking about converting some of their rooms into office space, private office space. This would be great because it would offer a quiet space for people to work near where they live, but also would have that element of service. So as you're working, you might have a fantastic lunch, and then at the end of the day, you might be able to have a massage after having stared at the laptop all day. There's also meeting friends and family in hotels to have a shared experience, and that front of house really opening up to the local community. This idea of bringing locals into the hotel will create a real sense of authenticity for the hotel and integrate it into its local neighbourhood. Of course, none of these changes are new, they've been happening already. But as a result of the pandemic, we've seen a real acceleration of these changes and the evolution of hotels in our society.